Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Chris Archer will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Here's the 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. Fly ball out toward left center field. Osuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
I got the count. 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Here now the 2-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. And it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. The 1-1.
2-1.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box, Eric Gonzalez. Outside, 2-1. Cueto sets his sights. Here it is. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Ryan Reynolds.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds.
That's out.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Osuna, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. The 1-1.
Hey!
Gonzalez on second, Reynolds on at first with 2 down. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. And that'll bring up Buster Posey head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Archer has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Belt.
Standing in now, Brandon Belt. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Over to Bell for the double play.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The center fielder.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
So now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. And that's through, a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
47.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Wilmer Flores.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a three-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-2 San Francisco. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And it's fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Colin Moran will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Colin Moran.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in his zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Ranger.
Digging in now, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-1. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And that's allowed out number 1.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First and second now, 1 man out. Good battle. Count remains full. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to Crawford for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Please.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Next to bat for the Giants, Donovan Solano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Now batting, left fielder.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a two-base error.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Dickerson. Now the 2-1. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a two-run shot to right center as they open it up to 6-2 now. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Digging in, Brandon Belt. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Evan Longoria. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's the Giants 6 and the Pirates 2. Bottom of the inning now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up on to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
6-2 the final total today. San Francisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Johnny Cueto earns the victory on the mound. Chris Archer only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on just 2 hits.